I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. Hello, sinister. Yeah.
Just like honey, you don't want me.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Roy Halladay. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. His home and away splits there.
The Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. And we're off and rolling in Toronto.
First pitch, 7:07.
In the air, left side. Bell makes the grab, and there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Alex Rodriguez.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
So now the DH spot, Joe.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Babe Ruth. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Next offering is down low. 2-0. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball straight.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Next to hit, Lou Gehrig. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
And the 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. Next pitch, not close, up high. Ruth leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye in that spot.
And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for career grand slams as well.
Popped up, and the pitcher makes the play. That'll do it. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Whitey Ford. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Leading up for Toronto, the second baseman, number 12.
And he deals. And ball 1. And now the lefty. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Oh, he gloves it.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Tony Fernandez looks at one outside there. The lefty, the 1-0. That clips the corner. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. The pitch. And strike 2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And next for Toronto, Carlos Delgado. This guy has turned into a beast. Over to first, and he's saved. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering upstairs. Runner leads away at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jose Bautista next up for the Blue Jays.
Bautista.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mantle moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Joe Carter.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Oh, nice play. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Jays silenced in the opening frame. Second inning from Toronto coming up on the show. No score. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
The right-hander back to work. And downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. The 1-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Slapped foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Alex Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. Rip towards third. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, number 31. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That's a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 outs. Foul ball. One, 2 now. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. The Yanks lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby.
Back now in Toronto. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, George Bell.
Jays, the left fielder, George
Ford back to work.
Bell.
And that one is in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
You'll 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. On its way. And gone. Home run number 5 on the season. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Vernon Wells next up for the Blue Jays. Good contact guy, good defender.
The center fielder.
First pitch just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
And here it comes. And another ball. Two now. And fouled off. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Kicks and deals. And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Donaldson.
Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors, we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
we just turn the strip into a
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball one there.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ruth on the move to the alley. Tracks it down for the out. And there are two outs.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Russell.
Here's the catcher, Russell Martin. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, number 12. In there for strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's now 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 30.
The second baseman, number 30.
Halladay back to work. And there's a ball. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Here's the strike up high. And the count 1-2. And the pitch. And now the count is even. And a pitch. Right side. Carter in position. One away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Derek Jeter. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Next offering is fouled back. One and two here. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Joe.
2 outs, base is empty.
DiMaggio.
Joe DiMaggio. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And 1-2. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The pitch. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And up next for New York, Babe Ruth.
Now batting, left fielder, Babe.
First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
So now 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Tied up here in the early going. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 down. Now here is Lou Gehrig. Move to first, and he's back standing. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. And it's 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
And a strike in there.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Jays, Tony Fernandez. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So up next for Toronto, Carlos Delgado. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
Good 2-0 changeup right there. I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball, and based on the swing, you got to think that's what he saw out of the hand.
Now all even up. And that one fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Next one in the dirt. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. Flied out his first time. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. That one pushed foul. Delgado, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Jeter. Oh, behind the back. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, the right fielder. Go. Carter.
And now here is Joe Carter. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. The pitch. And it is 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Foul ball there. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. At the belt and fires. And that one upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
And the right-hander back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. And the righty deals. And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
Up the middle. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One out, runner at second. And stepping in is the speedy Alex Rodriguez. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a 2-1 on the way. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 31.
And here is number 31.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. That one is upstairs. Runner at third, 2 away. In the air, right field. Carter makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for the Yankees. Still tied, 1-1. Back here at Rogers Center, and now George Bell. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a pitch. And that just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Two now. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The kick, the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And now the center fielder, Vernon Wells. Hit hard, base hit.
Now batting, third base.
One gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Once you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking what we passing though.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wells at first, one gone. Next pitch misses way outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 3-2. Kicks and deals, and he walked him.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 on, 1 out. Russell Martin digs in now. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses. It's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Number 12 next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, caught. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score remains tied 1-1.
Don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way.
Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 30.
The second baseman, number 30.
The pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Has to barehand it. Not in time. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
And next for New York, Derek Jeter. Nobody out, runner at first. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Pickoff move to first, back standing. He's in there safely. There's a strike.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
The 2-1. Upstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe DiMaggio.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Now this is in the air down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And the batter now, Babe Ruth. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 runners in scoring position, nobody out. Whips it to first. 1 away as the second run of the inning scores.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's in there for strike 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Number 41 up and loosening in the pen. Number 30 warming up as well. 1 out and a runner at second. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Mantle.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First offering, and it just misses.
Open your eyes, huh?
There's a swing and a drive. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tony Fernandez.
The shortstop, Tony
The wind and the pitch.
Fernandez.
To third. And that's just foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Next offering is outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ruth raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Carlos Delgado now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground to the left. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in to second. Pulls him off the bag.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? Man at second with one away. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Designated hitter, Jose.
On the ground, right side. That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Carter in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch is outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. Runners are at the corners, one away. Carter swings, touches one deep to left. On its way. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Look at that pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
So one out, nobody on. And next for Toronto, George.
The left fielder, number 11. George.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. They go back to back. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now for the Jays, Vernon Wells. 1 for 2.
Fielder, number 10. Vernon.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. Way inside, gets out of the way. Still only one out here in the inning. Going to count 1-2. Movement in the Yankees pen. Number 11. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Number 46 getting cranked up as well. And a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye right there. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a base hit up the middle.
Now batting.
Here's Josh Donaldson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those.
First pitch just misses. Wells over at first with 1 away. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. Out to short. Nice stop. The throw. Jeter over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Reggie Jackson. Halladay back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Number 31 stepping in now for the Yankees. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Halladay checks over to first, and he's back. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. And a pitch. That misses. 3-0.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 3-1. And that one pulled foul. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Number 30.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, number 30.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Delgado makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Line, and that's a base hit. Jackson rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's a 1-run game.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Roy Halladay won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Number 41 on the pitch out of the pen here. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now it's the DH, Joe DiMaggio. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Squeezes it, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Lefty Gomez comes on now, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Russell Martin.
For Toronto, the catcher, Russell.
The wind to the pitch.
Martin.
Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. That's down and in. And he deals. In for a strike. Full count now.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
For the Jays.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And here is number 12.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Into center. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on.
Double steal. Cut on and miss. Throw, and they got him. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Wade Hop appears to be getting loose. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. That's it out.
The first baseman, number 25, Carlos Delgado.
So up next for Toronto, Carlos Delgado.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Well struck right field. And he can't make the play. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. 1 for 3.
Jose Bautista.
In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Back now in Toronto, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Babe Ruth.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
The pitch. The Yankees looking to rally. The pitch. Now 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
At the belt and fires. That one not close. The count now 2-2. And that skips in the dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig, for the 4th time tonight.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
2 outs, base is empty. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Righty delivers. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
And down on strikes. Out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees. And the score remains 6-4. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Jose Bautista. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The wind of the pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Joe Carter next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
The left fielder, number 11.
So up next, George Bell. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Gomez with a move to first. Carter dives back in safely. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And delivers outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Got him. And 2 away now. Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Vernon. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Two outs. Out to short. Jeter picks it up. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They still lead it, though, 6-4. Number 44 gets the call from the pen, and he's been so good against lefties.
Number 44.
Welcome back. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, number 9. Reggie Jackson.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Stays alive. And a foul ball. The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Alex Rodriguez getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. Chopped out towards short. Fernandez picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, number 31.
Number 31 stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first offering is not close. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. Kicks and deals. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. Right-handed reliever. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And now it's filled up. And the righty deals. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it here 6-4.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Bottom of the 8th. And now Josh Donaldson.
Leading up for Toronto, the third baseman, Josh
The wind and the pitch.
Donaldson.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. And it's even up.
It counts 1-1.
Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next one just misses. Now 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, and there's one away.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Stepping in, Russell Martin. Bounce to the right side. In time to Gehrig. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 12.
Back to the top of the lineup, number 12. Next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering upstairs.
Ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The pitch. That one misses, and the count's full. Kicks and fires. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Tony Fernandez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And now the lefty. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Yeah, the 3-0 finds the zone. And a big swing and a miss. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And next for Toronto, Carlos Delgado. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A 3-run homer, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-4.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Wade Hop. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Base is empty with 2 away. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Jose Bautista. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And now it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
An absolutely majestic shot. His 7th home run of the season. It's 10-4. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Joe Carter next up for the Blue Jays.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Joe.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Carter.
And he deals. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Goose Gossage, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. Back here at Rogers Center, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's going to be number 30.
Number 30.
And a pitch. There's a strike. The 0-1. And that's outside. On the inside corner for a strike. That one in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. The pitch. That one the other way, and now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
So digging in, Derek Jeter. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone now. Joe DiMaggio, the next to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Ball 1 there.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Pitch.